Alright. Approaching target. Drawing pistol. Entering facility. So far, so clear. Man, it does appear that my AR glasses are bugging out, and there is some remnants of my inventory UI still appearing on screen. So we can get that checked out when I return back to base. Currently reading multiple AR signatures for live guards, but it's possible that the planned attack has not yet happened. Sweeping the facility, and if I don't find anything within 5 minutes, then I'll be on my way. The Outlaws typically use these elevator shafts. They often infiltrate into large underground tunnels far beneath the surface of the planet, and then breach through these tunnels. They're usually meant for simple transportation, troop transport underground, but bandits often like to go through unsecure areas, making their way into the security bunkers. These flaws have been noted many times, but the corporations so far have not attempted to flesh them out. And it appears that our hostiles are naked. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sir, I am here to help. I am here to help. I apologize for shooting you. It was an accident. It does appear that these may be protesters, as they have no clothes, no weapons. It's a miracle they haven't frozen in the open air so far. Well, it doesn't really truly seem as if I was needed on this operation, but I suppose extra eyes and ears don't help. I feel that my talents could be used in other operations. Whoever these protesters are, they don't seem to be any threat so far. But orders are orders. I don't go into my line of work by questioning them. I have often received orders that seem cruel or inhumane or seem contrary to our mission later to understand things more clearly. So if High Command says these people are threats, then I will believe them and act accordingly. Seems like we've dispatched most of them at this point. The question is if more protesters will arrive. Well, this operation does seem to be complete unless... Oh, we have some more protesters that have come out from the underbelly. Usually, I would offer some warning, but High Command was very, very specific and deliberate with their wording, that there was no quarrel, no quarry to be drawn here, that every protester, I suppose, terrorist. I should stop saying protester. These are clearly terrorists. What exactly they're terrorizing or how they're terrorizing is beyond me at this moment, but I'm sure that if High Command believes it fit, if the Advocacy believes it fit, then I will be informed on what exactly is happening here. But for now, I suppose the Advocacy simply wants me to check in. Sure. Wonder, you have any bombs? Anything on you? No, nothing. Nothing but some underwear. I've also noted that so far all protesters, or terrorists, I should say, all appear to be male. I have not seen any female terrorists so far. Perhaps that is the part of their mission statement, or perhaps it is simply a coincidence, a statistical anomaly. Oh, hello. I have to say, this isn't the weirdest experience I've ever had, though it probably is up there. Well. Oh. Seems like the more protesters upstairs, perhaps? I would like to record it for the log for High Command, for whoever reviews this footage in the future. My AR goggles, my AR contacts are still glitched. There does still appear to be a problem where it is displaying my inventory where it currently should not. So, hopefully the engineers up high can sort that out in the future. I have noticed that unfortunately my AR glasses do appear to be malfunctioning quite a lot for a long time. It's a very buggy tech. Sometimes you will command various elements to move around your inventory, and they simply will not, or they will disappear, or they will return to a place they're not supposed to. I'm not complaining, of course. It just it does sometimes make the job more difficult in dealing with such bugs. More protesters. Fantastic. I do truly hope that my next assignment is a little more entertaining, exciting. I don't mind having a slow-paced mission. You know, something that I'm assured to not waste one of my regenerations on, but at the same time, having a little bit of excitement doesn't harm anyone. See, so this is an example of what I was talking about. My AR glasses are sort of distorting reality around me, causing the images in front of me to not be displayed correctly. Obviously, with this technology, I am not actually seeing reality. I am seeing reality overlaid. I have often complained to high command about this. This does make my job more difficult occasionally. You know, having terrorists and various enemy threats teleporting around on my screen does make my job much more difficult. But in this case, I'm going to switch back to semi-auto mode. I do find that mode to be a little more enjoyable. Thankfully, this was one of the perks. Because my my lenses are connected to the local security system, now that some time has gone by, they have identified the exact location of my targets. So, it's not all bad. Alright, well, apparently that's all of them. I guess that's Agent Locke signing out. Hopefully my next mission is a little more interesting. I suppose for posterity's sake, I will continue to record this mission log until I reach the surface. Alright, I am pleased to still see my ship, Wolf. That was quite a bizarre assignment, but I suppose they all can't be exciting. Alright, I'm doing a routine inspection of my ship. Always good to ensure all components have not been tampered with. Make sure there's no spyware have been implemented. Routine maintenance and safety is a very important part of the job. It has certainly saved my life on many occasions. Let's see, let me root around here. Nothing in the storage compartment. Close that up. Being an agent has its moments of terror, questioning, but I do have to say, driving a ship like this every day certainly has its benefits and perks. Alright. Alright, let me store my arc-light pistol. Close her up. Component bay on the back. Everything seems fine. Alright, well, it's the inspection finished. I believe the mission is complete. It's awfully frigid, awfully chilly out here. I can hear a blizzard starting to come in, so and up we go. I will say one thing that is annoying about the Wolf is there is no technical entrance to it. You said to sort of have to clamber onto the ship, where especially in rainy conditions, weather, it can be a little difficult, but it's still a gorgeous, beautiful ship that I quite enjoy flying. So that is Agent Locke signing off from another successful mission. Agent Locke reporting in for another assignment. I have unfortunately been redirected immediately after my previous assignment to a different location. This unfortunately does mean that I have not had time to reset my AR lenses, so I do have the similar artifacting previously mentioned. Details on this contract were sparse, just that another data center is in need of help. This contract in specific is held through Foxwell Enforcement, one of the private military organizations that perforate through the UEE. Does appear to be individuals outside. Unsure of their intentions, or if they are hostile. I do recognize the individuals belonging to the Ninetales gang. This is definitely a different contract. Although it does seem like the protesters are here as well. Perhaps they are in cahoots with the Ninetales? That would certainly explain... That would certainly explain why High Command were interested in them. This is one persistent bugger. More than wounded, my friend. So this facility has already been attacked. That's not good. I'll need to keep my wits about me. Unfortunately, believing that I was returning back to base, I put my pistol into my ship as customary. So I'll have to be careful when disembarking. Hopefully all hostiles outside have been dealt with. Checking surroundings. Launching. I've heard some fire. Unsure if it's underground or at my ship. If that previous incident could be scrubbed from the records, that would be good for me. I do believe that the firing... if that incident can be scrubbed from the records as well, I would highly appreciate it. Alright. The sounds do appear to be coming from outside, but sometimes these things are difficult to really ascertain. I believe that this is referred to as a custodian. I'll be commandeering it for now. If there are the Ninetales within, then things could become very hairy. I am getting updates, live feeds from the interior. It does appear that most hostiles have actually already been taken care of. That does lead me to believe that there is still security inside. But I'll be checking it out, ensuring that any remaining enemies are dealt with. Alright. Security has calibrated and is now informing me of where each target is. 2 targets upstairs, 1 target, 2 targets downstairs. Again, my air glasses are currently having problems processing the movement. Confirmed. Ninetail heavy. Down. Protester. Protester's down. Hello? Sir? Sir! Sir! I am on your side! I am on your side! I repeat, I am on your side! I understand I'm using one of the enemy's guns, but I am on your side. I'm part of the Advocacy. I am Agent Locke. Everything is fine. Lord, there's fucking security guards. Only damage I've taken all day. Alright. Moving in. Another protester. And another protester. Alright. All hostiles are down. Confirmed by the security system. Contract has been completed. What exactly the link is between the protesters and Ninetales is unsure as of right now. I'm going to be keeping this gun since you decided to shoot me. Okay? Shoot me again. Does look like a fight went on here. Security guard unfortunately did lose his life. I understand why he was twitchy. But between you and me, whoever ends up watching this recording, evening. Calm there, sir. Calm there. The security guards provided by the corpse just aren't cutting it. It's no surprise that more outside security officers and special agents like myself are having to be employed in the field. Hello. Yes. Doing a little inspection here. Seeing if anything of use here. I can restock on my meds, as your men decided to shoot me. I myself prefer the FS9, so I'm going to be dropping this weapon here. Oh ho ho! Storing some ale. This doesn't seem like something that you should have on hand. Well, perhaps I'll confiscate this. Just a bottle, just to take a sip. After all, the contract is now over. I am still recording as I do need to do my final inspections, but for whoever is watching this, technically, thanks to one of the recent laws about contracts, once the contract is over, we are allowed to resume normal duties, so I am allowed to drink. I'm not currently on the job. Just wanted to clear that up. I did have an issue with this previously. Guards do like to smuggle in alcohol sometimes. Technically, it's not allowed, so it is within my authority to confiscate it. I suppose one could argue that it's a bit of a gray area. I'm currently not on a mission, but I do still have the authority as an agent of the Advocacy to confiscate such things. Place my standard issue arc-light pistol back in the ship. Wonderful. The storage on the Wolf is deceptively large. It looks like a small compartment, but actually contains a large part of this wing. It's a neat little system designed by Kruger, who quickly became one of my most favorite ship manufacturers. I've been hearing some rumors that they're potentially employing another ship. I might request an upgrade from High Command, depending on what it looks like. But yeah, always got to concentrate with that entrance. That's the only thing. That is the main reason I might request an upgrade, depending on what exactly it is. All right. Well, this is Agent Locke, slightly inebriated, signing off. This is Agent Locke reporting in for my third mission. This, once again, is right after my previous mission, as I was approaching Port Tressler to repair my optics and replenish fuel, or replenish medical supplies and ammunition. I was once again redirected to a contract from Foxwell. I did inform High Command that I had a few beers. My blood alcohol level is below concerning levels, so they authorized it either way. I warned them that I am running low on ammunition and medical supplies, but they didn't seem to be concerned. So I did say with some gusto that this will be my Apologies, my head is killing me. The Wolf is one of my favorite vehicles in the verse, but without the proper protection, it can be a little flighty. It can be a little sickening to drive. So, okay, I was not informed of hostile turrets. This is going to be interesting. Taking evasive maneuvers. Switching back into combat mode. I need to focus up. Alright. We're going to be dealing with hostile turrets. The wolf should be more than capable of taking care of it, but let me do a little bit of power allocation here. Definitely need life support still. I'll remove some of my radar power supply. Put it straight into my shield generator. That way I can ensure I can stay in the fight longer. Of course, there's thick fog. Ninetales appears to completely control this area. Not good for me. I can see why they were so adamant on requesting my support so quickly. Shit. Be careful here. Ah! Mayday! I did tell High Command that I am slightly intoxicated. Fog is not helping currently. Pounding headache. Alright. Oh, thankfully my quick thinking of putting shields into it. Those might have just saved my life there. Exactly. Quantanium. Now that... Oh. Might have to tell one of my miner friends about that one. Back to the mission at hand. It's so hard to keep track in this barren wasteland. Where exactly I'm supposed to be going. Maybe this way? Perhaps? Let's guess. Quite a lot of fire coming down. Shit. Evasive maneuvers. Well, fuck. Ugh. Shit. Shit. Get out, 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 out. Ship's gonna explode. Fuck. Fuck. I told them. Ow. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Well, the wolf's fucking fried. Of course, I don't have any repair materials on me. Shit. Alright. Alright, calm down. Shit. Fuck, I need to get up there and get my weapon. Fuck. This is a good thing there's some magnetism happening here, but for the guns. Oh, shit, wait, on the other side, I remember, fuck, my head's still pounding. Put an FS9 in here. Or something like that. Alright. It's freezing out here. I am not going to survive much longer. Those turrets. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Shit, I'll have to get back on the top. Those turrets like to lock on the life signs when they're in vehicles. Fuck, there's a windstorm coming in. Give me the gun. Give me the gun! No, 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 no! Steady, steady, steady! Holster! Shit. Come on! Fuck! Ugh. Shit, my goddamn ship. Fuck, I need it. Alright, I need to risk it. Get in. Alright, need to hope turrets won't lock onto me. Offline. Alright, let me... fuck. Check all systems here. Again. Okay. I have a... all ships are equipped with the ability of a patch repair. When I turn the ship back on, those turrets are going to start pounding me again. If I don't have a ship, I don't have a way out of here. So I need to land this girl behind something. As soon as this comes back on, take off, get behind something, get shields back online, and try to get as close as I can again. This is a mess. I told them that I was at my limit, that I had a couple drinks, that the previous mission was enough. I needed a little break, but did they listen to me? No, of course they didn't listen to me.
Engine system active.
Get out of here! Shit, I'm being hit! I'm being hit! I'm being hit! Ugh. Ugh.